yeah, I didn't struggle this time, and it worked. The knife did its job. Now that's a knife. Sorry for my really bad Crocodile Dundee impression. 80s kid, whatever. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I really quickly wanted to do a first impressions. My friend Corey, super supporter of the channel. Shout out to Corey. Thank you for sending this package my way. I started to dig into it. I'm out in my gym right now because it's quieter out here. I wanted to film and just give my first impressions on a couple of the fragrances that he sent. And a lot of you guys roasted me the last time I did an unboxing. I'll have you know I have a proper knife to open the box, and yeah, I didn't struggle this time, and it worked. The knife did its job. Now that's a knife. Sorry for my really bad Crocodile Dundee impression. 80s kid, whatever. Anyways, one of the fragrances that Corey sent me is none other than Nishane's Hacivat. And believe it or not, guys, I have never tried this fragrance. So without further ado, let's get this on skin and try it because I'm excited. Never tried this scent. Shout out to Corey for sending it. Hacivat. Hacivat is an extrait de Parfum. Let's see what this does. Now, whoa. Okay. In the air. Definitely fruity. I'm definitely picking up that sort of sweet fruitiness. It has a greenness to it. I can see the Ventus vibe comparison. I can't believe this is the first time I'm trying this scent. See what it does off the skin. Yeah, way more Ventus-y off of the skin. Definitely more green, more lush, sort of green mossiness. Oak moss maybe. It's a little bit earthy. I love it. I love sort of this take on that DNA. It is reminding me a little bit of Supremacy, Not Only Intense. This smells to me more high quality, and it doesn't have that Middle Eastern twang to it, but right off the bat, I can understand the hype on this fragrance. I'm looking forward to wearing this one. Now, I will say it is also reminding me a little bit of one of my other favorites, which is Loewe Essentia Eau de Parfum. I talk about that fragrance a lot on this channel, and it's one of the best. I would say it's top 10 for me. This is in that ballpark because both of those, the Loewe is also a little bit more green and mossy. Another couple fragrances that he sent that I've really wanted to try for a while. Give me one sec. One is Boadicea Bodacious. And I, believe it or not, I have not tried anything from this house before. So let me see, nothing on there. So I'm excited to try this one because this is one that has been sort of on my radar for a while. Again, very expensive house. You know, a lot of hyped fragrances within the community, but you have to be prepared to spend. But let's see what this does. And then wow, okay. Yeah, definitely like a niche scent. Very heavy on resins and this sweetness, but it's like a grown man sweetness. There's a fruitiness here. It's not a citrus. Not quite sure what it is. It's a little bit vanillic, smoky, boozy, cherry maybe? It's like a cherry wood smoke. This is really nice. I'd be curious to see the notes in this. Let me take a look really quick. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Hacivat. It smells freaking fantastic. I get it. All right, so Boadicea Audacious is cherry. Yep, cognac, almond, clove, lots of spice. Heliotrope, jasmine, Moroccan rose, tobacco, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, musk, vetiver. One thing I would say about this fragrance is it definitely leans unisex for me. Just keep that in mind. If you are a guy who's not into florals, this is definitely rounded out beautifully with some florals here. Heliotrope, jasmine, sambac, Moroccan rose. It's taming down some of that boozy sweetness, and it's working really nice. You have to like florals if you're gonna wear this. And that's off of the strip. I would imagine those come out even more on skin. Smells great though. Yeah, I mean, it's super high quality. Again, coming off of the strip, has a lot of depth to it. Cheaper fragrances on strip aren't gonna have that same depth. Really powerful, potent, expensive fragrances. Not all expensive fragrances, but most of the time, my experience, you can pick up more off of the strip. So that's a good thing. Smells great. And one other one that I wanted to try on camera, and I will try all these, Corey. Thank you again for sending this. This is amazing. It is never lost on me. I'm so blown away by the generosity of you guys. It gives me hope. Just say that. Burlington 1819. This is one that I've wanted to try forever. I will be 100 with you guys. I've never been the biggest Roja Dove fan. Not him, just the brand. Just what I've tried from the house. They're super expensive, and the things that I've tried have been good. I just can't justify that price with a lot of the fragrances that I've tried. So I'm excited to try this, because when I do my weekly wears videos and I ask you guys, show me what you're wearing, let me know in the comments. This is one that comes up quite often. So I trust you guys. In the air already, I'm telling you, I get it. Citrusy, vetiver, earthy. It actually is reminding me a little bit, in the air at least, of like something like a Terre d'Hermes Eau Intense vetiver, which is one of my favorite fragrances. Let's see what it does off of the strip. Yeah, this is my opinion, the best Roja I've ever tried. 100%. It has this citrus orange earthiness to it. A little bit dirty, just like the best parts of Terre d'Hermes. I don't know if this gets compared to that scent, but I do know this smells fantastic. Very elevated, gentlemanly. I would easily wear this to like a really big appointment, big meeting, business meeting. It has that sort of swag to it, you know, like businessman type swag. Smells great. Yeah, they nailed it. Has a little bit of a creamy woodiness to it. Wow. Excellent fragrance, excellent. That is one that, even off of the strip, it smells more elevated, just like more thoughtful than some of the other fragrances that I've tried from Roja. He sent me a bunch of other stuff. I don't want this video to be too long, but thank you again, Corey, for sending this, and would love to know you guys' opinion on any of the fragrances that I tried. Are these ones that you guys are feeling, not feeling? These are three that, for me, have been on my short list for a long, long time. So I'm really happy that I've been able to try them. And going forward, I'm going to be doing a weekly wears video just based on like samples and stuff I have to give them full wears and let you guys know more about them. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on this video if you like what you saw today, because it really helps the channel grow. But definitely would love to you guys to come back soon. All right, that's it, guys. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day.